Let's take a look at the brand new Kafra class, just dropped in test server. She comes from the rogue branch, so of course she's all about debuffing enemies while giving her team some solid support. Skills. Her whole skill tree is literally shaped like a heart. How cute is that? Her gameplay revolves around summoning a rotating stage around her. That's the setup for most of her skills. While the stage is active, her move speed gets capped at 130%. Inside that circle, one random enemy gets smacked every second with a 2400% magic attack, and the damage even scales with her strength. Every 3 seconds, Kafra and her teammates regenerate health. On top of that, everyone gets 15% final damage reduction for 3 seconds. Oh, and she can drop a giant mace inside the circle too. It hits enemies with IOI damage and heals allies every 5 seconds. While the rotating stage is up, she can trigger overload support. This one's huge, 45 seconds cooldown, but it expands the stage radius by 3 meters. Doubles the attack and heal frequency, and gives everyone inside plus 50% move speed. If Kafra dies while it's active, she stays alive at 1 HP until it ends. Pretty wild. Next, we've got to have a little taste. On allies, it gives them 8 food-themed buff stacks for 15 seconds. On enemies, it steals 5 dispellable buffs straight off them. Then there's warehouse service. She drops an ancient mimic storage. Allies can hide in it for 5 seconds, becoming invincible but unable to move. Cooldown to re-enter is 15 seconds, and the storage lasts for 30. Even better, if allies die while both the warehouse and stage are up, they'll resurrect. Delivery abnormality targets an enemy and drops a mimic on their head, dealing 1920% max per second for 5 south, with a 30% chance to knock off a piece of their gear for 10. Delivery service is basically a group teleport. Kafra and everyone inside her stage can blink to a selected area within 12 meters. Job match lets her pick an element and apply it to herself and an ally. Now for the passive. Automatic renewal. Buffs and debuffs from Kafra last 30% longer and have a 30% chance to instantly reapply if removed. Kafra exclusive benefits. Every time she casts a single target buff, it adds an extra 50% buff and HP recovery. Special discipline mode, plus 50% final damage versus monsters, 20% ignore death, and 30% chance to stun, dark, or bleed. Her rune system makes her even better. At level 4 runes, all skills get 20% cooldown reduction and can go up to 60% max reduction. At level 7 runes, full unlock. She spawns a gift box near the stage every 15 seconds. Picking it up unlocks Whoosh. Kafra Strikes, a single target support skill that heals 10% HP, 5% SP per second. Cleanses, debuffs for 10s, and makes her next single target skill turn into an AIE inside the stage. And that's the Kafra class in all its glory. Ready to heal, support, and surprise as a DPS in PvP. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you in the next adventure.